Well, if you're a DIYer or even a seasoned professional mechanic and you have to deal with lights like we have on our Suburban right here, we have brake assist, we have StabiliTrak, and we need to figure out why we have these lights, then you might need a kit like this, which is an OB2 reader, diagnostic tool, system resetter, troubleshooter, and all built into one package. First thing I'm going to do is open this up and show you what you get. We're going to hook it up. I'm going to show you how it works and go over all the features of this awesome diagnostics tool. All right, so as you can see, you do get this nice little storage case. It is like a nylon, but it is a hard case. And check it out. Here is your diagnostics tool. You're going to get a charge cord. It is self-powered, and you also get the cord for your OB2 port. And then you're, of course, going to get a full color manual. This is the ANCEL DS100, and to access it, you just pull the straps off, and here's your tool. Nice and compact, ready to go. Like I said, USB to USB, USB to USB Type-C, and this is just your diagnostic. It goes into your computer port, and then it connects to the tool. To power this up is quite easy. You just hit the power button, and you can see it's powering up. And one of the things I want to tell you while this is powering up is this scanner is going to cover up to 1,000 different brands of cars and over 100,000 different models. And what's awesome, on top of the fact that it covers pretty much any car since 1996, is the fact that you get free updates and you get troubleshooting and service right here at the touch of a button. You connect this to your Wi-Fi and you just hit this button, and it's going to actually connect you to customer support. But on a quick look, you can see you have auto searches. When you plug it up, it'll search your computer and pull up your VIN so it knows what car you're dealing with. It has the diagnose tool, the OBD reader, maintenance, file, consult, and service. That's where all your files will be stored. What's going to be useful about this tool is the fact that you have all the different resets when you do different services on your car. And I'll go over all those in a minute, but first, what we're going to do is hook this up, and we're going to see what's wrong with this Suburban. All right, so we have it hooked up. I'm going to hit auto search. It's going to connect. Let's see what happens. And it found our VIN number. I'm going to blur this out, of course. It's loading notes, meaning it's just reading the computer, loading vehicle data, and we are now connected. All right, now that we got the VIN number all set up in there, I don't know how well you guys can see the screen. I'm trying my best to record it for you, but we're going to hit health report. And it's reading everything to see the condition of our vehicle. We're having a problem with our brake control module. And as you can see, that's the only problem it found. And it tells us what is wrong with the system itself. Pump motor circuit stuck. It says control module communication, bus A off. Module communication chassis expansion, lost communication with steering wheel angle sensor, lost communication with inflatable restraint sensing and diagnostic module. And which I know that's the case because the air ride in the back, the airbags got a leak and the pump burned up. And so we're in process of getting that replaced. But I wanted to see if this would find it. And as you can see, it did. Now I can hit clear, and I'm going to hit yes, I'm sure I want to clear them. And it's going to clear them, but they will come back, because the computer is just going to read those again. Now, if we go to system selection, then if you hit system scan, it's going to scan all the systems. It's going through all the different modules. I'm going to go ahead and let it finish doing that. And it tells you what your different systems are. You have the ECM, the TCM, the EBCM, and the inflatable restraint. Now, some of the other features, you do have the different resets, so you can reset the different modules. It will reset. Like if you bleed your brakes and you need to reset your ABS, you can do that. If you change your battery and you need to rematch the battery, you can do that as well. If you work on the throttle and you need to get the throttle position reset, you can do that. When you change your oil, you can reset your oil light. You can change your steering angle. You can relearn the gearing and the transmission. And if you change your pads and it throws a light, you can reset that light as well. Another thing I like about this is the fact that there's no app and you don't have to sign up for any accounts. It comes ready to go. You connect it to Wi-Fi. If you need help, you just hit the service button and somebody's literally waiting to chat with you to help you out, which is a really cool feature as well. You never have to pay for updates with this either. You get lifetime updates for free. So as long as you have this, you're going to actually be able to update it and stay current on all the new vehicles and all the new updates. That's a big win right there. And let's say if we go under maintenance, this is where you have your ABS bleeding, your brake pad reset, your gear learning, your steering angle reset, your battery matching, your electronics throttle adaptation, and your oil reset button. If you click File, this is where you can look at the files that you've generated on your car. Consult, the fault code library, you can get videos, you get the user manual, coverage list, and learning. You have the OBD reader. Things that you can do with this is read live data, read freeze frame, read fault code, clear fault code, test results, control operation, read vehicle information. You have your diagnosis tool, and you would go through and you can select your vehicle. Like I said, it supports pretty much every vehicle out there. And then you have your auto search, which we already completed. So this is an auto, search for, and then this is the diagnosis if you want to go through and select your vehicle make and all that stuff. And you can either manually select or auto select. So we've already done all that, no point in redoing it. But as you can see, it's going to be a very useful tool. When it comes time for updating, you can just hit the update right there. And you can see you have all these different cars, even Ferraris, that you can update. I didn't update all these because I don't personally have these cars. I just have Nissan, Chevy, and Ford, so those are the ones I updated. You can go through just the cars here, and then right here will be the updates for your systems or for the actual reader itself. I know it's a lot to take in, and I've given you a lot of information really fast, but the fact that it's got this 5-inch touchscreen, you get free updates. You don't have to look up the codes. It tells you what's wrong with the vehicle. You have support on here. You don't need to sign up for an account. You don't have to put an app on your phone. Everything's built in here, ready to go. I think this is going to be really, really great for the DIYer, but it's also going to be good for a professional as well. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.